Welcome back to part 50, the big 5-0 of Persona 5. Last time we got to about the, what would you say this is, the halfway point, the 1/3 mark. We got through some of Kanashiro's dungeon here, and today we're gonna continue. First things first. Let me actually check something. What are we going to do? This is actually fine. This is perfectly fine. I'm just gonna stick with these guys. I don't even remember where I was. Hopefully I can figure out the direction. Oh, here we go. This is easy. Oh, I didn't do the thing I said I was gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy just cause he's super strong. I guess is he angels? Is he? Oh no, wait, who are these people? Weak to nukes, weak to fire. Oh, that's easy, man. That's easy. But today, for the 50th episode, it's actually kind of fitting that it's not the halfway point, but we're at 50 because, well, we're not at 50 because of this, but it's good to, anyway. Today is March 23rd. It is 8:56, America time, and, the good thing about this is that, what am I even trying to say? Persona 5R, it's not been announced yet, but they said they're going to do an announcement today. Or, they said that they're going to do something after the episode of Persona. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Hold up, back up. They said they're going to announce something. I'm on Twitter. They say they're going to announce something after the latest Persona 5 episode airs. But what time does it air? 6 a.m. Wait. Oh, it's gonna be at 9. It hasn't happened yet. All right. Well, by the time you see this, this is gonna be like super old news, like to the point where it's not even. Oh, we don't have a lockpick. Whatever. To the point where it's not even useful. But they might announce Persona 5 something. Wait a second. There's multiple treasures. What am I doing here? Oh, I didn't even know there's a treasure down there. Alright, but anyway. And I'm kind of excited because, here's the thing. Rumor has it, they're going to do some Persona 5 Switch. That'd be dope. I'd get that in a heartbeat. Rumor also has it that there's like another game. There's Persona 5R. And then there might be other properties too. I don't know about that. But Persona 5R, if they hit me with like... Here's what I want. Let me just tell you what I want. Let me just stop beating around the bush. This is what I want from Persona 5R. I want the equivalent of Persona 3 Fest. And by that I mean, I want a game that stars Goro Akechi. Alright? That's what I want. And here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of Akechi. I think he's kind of a jerk. But how do you milk this story without going completely overboard? Granted, I would love a sequel. I would love a sequel because how many times you never get sequels in Persona. Never get direct sequels. The only sequels we've ever gotten, honestly, were what do I want to get rid of? Get rid of this guy. We don't really need him. You never have direct sequels, really. Trying to think. Yeah, the only other than Persona 3 Fest, the only other direct sequel in a sense I could think of is Persona 4 Arena, which technically takes place after the events of Persona 4. Okay. But outside of that, you don't get sequels. And this is the game that if ever there was a game that needed a sequel, this is it. Because the characters, they grow so much. Like, it's not like they just go back to their normal... Like, I can't imagine that these guys just go back to their normal lives. Like, the fools from Inaba, like, Narukama just left and was like, alright, we're good. We're dipping. I'm out. I don't think that that's what happens at the end of this game. Spoiler alert. But I'd like to say that these guys go on more adventures. So I would like to see a sequel. But I'd also like to see a game that stars Goro Akechi. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Hold on. That would mean...
Oh, they're not voice acting this? That's so weird. I was waiting for him to talk, and that's why I kept stopping, but... I mentioned this in my Persona, or my last Overwatch Baptiste part, but my voice hurts. I've been screaming my head off at Smash Brothers. I'm done with that game. I quit that game. I'm done with that game. Can't play it anymore. It's too formulaic. Everybody's true combos. I don't play it. I don't mess with it. But oh, we're actually, this is probably well past the final part of the game.
What? Indeed.
0, 2. Oh god. Yeah, it's. Can I press the buttons? Can I press the buttons? Push the buttons. Alright, so this is one of those staple, not even JRPG, but like video game code based things, and you press buttons, you get a code and you have to figure it out, and letters equal numbers and numbers equal letters, and it's a whole thing. You can find these codes, you'll find different journals as we go along, as we go through the rest of this dungeon, but that one's just 0102. I have the codes pulled up here because it's not actually that hard if you get all the journals, but I'll probably screw up and I'll just like, I'll just skip it and just freaking screw it. But yeah, I don't know, I want more of this game. As we'll get deeper into the story, you'll start to see why these characters are some of my favorites. I love the Persona 4 cast. Persona 3 was hit or miss. I do like Persona 3 quite a bit. I just think that because that story was like 9 billion times darker, it becomes harder to identify with those characters, because like they were going through some sick stuff. Like fools were getting murdered, fools were like blowing their heads. It was crazy. But this game and the last game, yeah, the story can be kind of dark at times, but it's definitely nothing like Persona 3. And it's not even like I see myself in these characters. I enjoy the relationships between the characters a lot more. Maybe that has to do with like the trick. I can't see you from there. There we go. Maybe it's because I don't even know why it is. I just like these characters more, honestly. So yeah, I would love more game with these characters, but neither here nor there. We are cruising right along. This part of the dungeon, actually, I don't think it takes that long. It was definitely longer when I started the first playthrough because of those codes, and not really paying much attention, just kind of like cruising through and then being like, wait, what am I supposed to do? But you can easily look up the codes. They're not that difficult. I think the next one is, yeah, I have it here. Alright, we should be good. I do like, wait, does this part of the dungeon, yeah, this part of the dungeon does have different music. I do kind of like this. It does get that kind of impending foreboding. Oh god. The whole freaking house is shaking. Alright, let's just sneak up on you. I realized I might have to grind. I was thinking about that before I started recording. I was like, I might end up having to grind through this game. Just because fools are not even that hard, but I feel like I'm not fusing the persona that I need, and I'm just kind of going through the motions. And I'm going to get to a point where I'm like, crap, I should probably have ground my characters up. I do kind of like Queen's portrait when she does her all-out attack. Like she's looking down on you. It's kind of, regal. But it also looks like she's giving you like some insane corgi side eye, which is kind of funny. Well, let's. Alright, here's where. Wait. Let's go this way. Alright, take that out. Shout out to preemptive strikes in this game. Any JRPG that has preemptive strikes are just, it's amazing, because you just win. You win so quickly. It's lovely. Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit. That's a crit. Oh god, that's OP. I don't use baton for passes nearly as much as I should. Oh wait, they're not weak to that. They're weak to ice. Crap, that was my B. Well, piss. Just attack them. I probably should attack the other one because I got an attack boost, but let's just fast forward this. Orthrus. Too bad you can't do all attacks from this point. Give me some money. There we go. Yeah, I think I already had him in my party, so there's no point in having him join. Okay. There is a room here that has like a few treasures, or at least one or two treasures, I want to say. It's like one of those big square rooms. Not in this part necessarily, but I do want to try to get those treasures, because I think I missed one. I mean, I know I missed that one that needed a lockpick before. And go up to the piggy, and you'll get your next set of codes. Alrighty, our next code, I should say. Take him out.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, but what else is new? I haven't been playing too many other games lately, honestly. I've been trying to make my way through Persona 5. Persona 5, I mean, not Persona 5, I'm sorry, Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, it's kind of funny. It's selling out, like, everywhere. Not selling out everywhere, but it's selling better than, like, what, every game this year, I think it was. It's, like, really the highest selling, highest grossing game of the year so far. And for good reason. I mean, when you wait that long for a game, it makes sense why people would want the game. Join my cause, please join my cause. Lend me your power. Alright, that's cool. It makes sense why people want the game. I was looking forward to the game. But the more I play it, the more I'm just like, this story, it does nothing for me. Rakshasa, wait, what are you? You're strong on that, weak to weak. What are you? Oni? Does he has no weaknesses. I can't be swapping. We'll swap him though. So I don't know, the more I play it, the more I'm like, I really enjoy this combat. I think the Keyblade changes are dope. The fact that there's like the form changes back from Kingdom Hearts 2, like those are really cool. I would have liked, what was the thing they had in freaking, oh my god, it was you know what I'm talking about. It was in that one game. How are you supposed to know this? It doesn't make any sense. But oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. In Birth by Sleep, wasn't there like, there was like if you use certain types of magic, you get like certain boosts. It was kind of like boosts and buffs. It was kind of like form changes, but it was just, it was cooler because it was a little more customizable. Yeah, I would like that to come back. But these are nice. I mean, every weapon kind of has its own set of things that it does, and that's nice. But I don't know, I feel like this game, it's just, it keeps losing me on something, and nothing is captivating me the way I think it should, considering I was expecting so much from the game. I may have mentioned it, but Let It Go's in that game. In that game, hold up, first off, there's a video on YouTube, go check it out. Someone recreated, or not someone, but they put the shots side by side, and they recreated the Let It Go song, like shot for shot, adding a few, you know, pieces of Sora and friends in the mix. And I just, like, I don't think that's terrible. I think it's kind of cool because, like, oh, it's identifiable. But it's like the song itself has no bearing on the actual game. Like, it's just, hey, we have a song, we're gonna shoehorn it hard.
I have something.
I always love when it's it's the glowing shadows like this, and they're outlined in blue because they're actually not that difficult. Because we have, like, either our levels are that high, and we have someone who, you know, has attacks that are strong against them. But I don't know, it's just kind of funny because they still show off, like, hey, you might want to be prepared for this battle. It's like, we just one-shot them. We just one-shotted them. Alrighty, I'm actually going to refresh Reddit real quick because I gotta see. Oh, what do we get? We get fire. Oh, fire break. I always like having fire break. They have these skills.
Okay.
I don't know if they're still called breaks in Persona 4, but they have the same skills where it's like you could remove an enemy's resistance to something. And I like those skills. In Persona 4 Golden, they were particularly useful. I want to go here, and I want to attack them. There we go. They were particularly useful in Persona 4 Golden. In spoiler alert, but I think it was what's her name's dungeon, Marie's dungeon. It was actually pretty dope because I want to say the boss could put up different resistances, and whatever characters you had, they just became useless basically. And oh, I knew it as soon as you didn't get the thing. Alrighty. Try that. Ryuji using magic is just a bad idea for all those involved. Just take him out. Oh, we too slick with it. Heal him just to get that up. What was it on? Yeah, but Fire Break, I do like those skills. I might save it and use it later. Sure, we'll go with Angel. Why not? Sucker really needs to put a full pair of pants on, though. Are you kidding me? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm totally dead. I'm totally dead. I don't know why I did that. Do we have a windstone or something? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, no. I want to do... I just want, like, a wind attack, because I'm probably going to die here. And if I die, I'm going to be so pissed. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Because she's going to attack me. Alright, maybe we'll get a crit here. Of course not. We'll just do this. Oh, we're good. We're good. I should have attacked. Go with Freyla. Why not? I just don't want him to attack her. Yeah, I'm dead. Am I dead? Okay, she crit. Oh, that's easy. We're good. That's free. We're good. I shouldn't have relied on Angel here. Of course I miss again. I just wanted to use her because I... Are you kidding me? Hold up, Agi. You better kill here. If you don't kill here, diorama on everything.
Let's go.
Heal that up. Giant Slice, you gonna attack me again? Can we get that? Can we get that kill? Are you kidding me? Whatever, just take him out. But yeah, Fire Break and the resistance changing abilities, they're particularly useful against bosses who don't generally have weaknesses, but they might be resistant to wind, resistant to whatever. So that's nice. But then I always end up deleting them because they're not nearly as useful as you would hope they would be. Like, they're useful, but then at the end of the day, if you're spending turns debuffing, you're just gonna use like Dakaja and get rid of those buffs. So, alrighty, 17 minutes. Will this be a longer episode? I have no idea. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, isn't there a doggy here? This is part of the game where you can get kind of turned around. It's not particularly difficult, but it is like everything kind of looks the same. So, all right, just give it a shot. I believe it's 0, 9, 3, 1. There we go. Yeah, I might call it quits after this, just to give my voice a rest. I have a few episodes in the bag that I haven't.
Yes.
Can we just go right there? I think we can just teleport. Please let me teleport. I think. Let's see here. Can we? Yeah, let's go straight to the vault. Because I want to go straight to the save room, honestly. That's what I want to do. Hopefully they'll put me there and hug this wall and go backwards. Yes. Alright, so next time, hopefully my voice will be better, and we will continue through the rest of... what's his name? I don't even know his name anymore. Kanashiro's dungeon? Yeah, that works. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.
Good. We made it to the safe